This is a vapor canister purge valve, or just a purge valve. If your car is giving you problems starting after a fill up, there's a very good chance that this is your problem. In a minute, I'm going to show you how to determine if this is the problem in 2 minutes, and if it is, how to fix it in 5. Stay tuned. So in this 2017 Buick Enclave, it's going to be different on your vehicle, maybe different on your vehicle, but it's going to be in a similar place. But to get in here, the first thing we have to do on this Enclave is remove the oil cap and take off this cowling to get to the engine. I'm going to go ahead and put that cap back on so we don't lose it, so we don't get any dirt back in there. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, so I'm going to shoot from way out and then pull this in so you can see exactly where this is. That is the purge valve. I'm going to highlight it right here. So the purge valve is part of your emission system. And what happens when it goes bad and fails open, it allows fuel vapor from your fill up to go back up into the engine and flood your engine. So when that car is on, that purge valve should be closed and not allowing any fuel vapor to go back up through there. Okay, shop assistant Amanda, go ahead and show them how to take this off. There's two connections to this. One is an air hose, and these are both just push button connections. You push in on the button and you wiggle it loose. One's an air hose and one's an electrical connector.
There we go.
There, all right. So we're gonna take those loose.
There we go.
Okay. So just to show you what we're working with here, you've got an air connection right here. That's this. To get that off, you just push the green button in this case and pull it off, and you've got an electrical connection right here. So first we need to diagnose if this is the problem. Let's show you how to do that.
So now to test if that is in fact the problem, he is going to start the car, and then I'm going to hold this piece of paper up to the valve, and if that is the problem, there should be suction, and so much so that it will hold the paper in place. So as you could see, that was holding the paper there, so the purge valve needs replaced.
So now we're going to show you how to fix it. The first thing you need is a 10mm socket with an extension, or at least on this vehicle. So let's show you how that goes. Let me zoom in here so you can see what we're doing. The purge valve is held on by a 10mm bolt right there. Amanda will show you where it is. We've already got the air hose off, and we've got the electrical connection undone, so that 10mm bolt is the last thing that we need to do to take this off. Go ahead. So she's going to take that off. Get this autofocus to work here.
Make sure it doesn't fall.
Once we've got that bolt out, the purge valve just pulls off. You can see this little, I'm going to use a completely inaccurate term, but this little nub, this little spigot fits into a space here with that little gasket. We just line it up with the bolt hole and push it in. From there, it's just a matter of putting the 10mm bolt back in and remaking our connections. Amanda, you want to come over here and put that bolt back in?
Sure. Okay.
Okay, we've got the 10mm bolt back in. Amanda's going to put the air connection and electrical connection back on. If she doesn't sneeze. Okay, put your connections back on.
Right. So I put the electric one back in first, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Make sure you've got your...
There we go. Good.
We take the oil cap back off. We put the cowl back on. And we're done. So theoretically, her mother's not going to have problems at the gas station tomorrow when she goes to fill up, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have to check the timer to see if we actually did a 2-minute diagnosis and a 5-minute change, but I think we're pretty close. You tell me, what's the number at the bottom when we get finished with this? So anyway, I hope you got something out of this. I hope if you're having this problem, you're able to get it fixed. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just click subscribe and you'll see more. Thanks. Have a good one.